Good evening. Thanks for joining us. It's been hailed a historic day for Ukraine, and those in Kherson knew it, erupting with joy as troops liberated the key southern city. Analysts say it marks one of Russia's biggest setbacks of the war. It was the only Ukrainian regional capital that Russia had managed to capture and occupy since its invasion. Moscow says it withdrew all of its troops and hardware to the eastern bank of the Dnipro River under heavy Ukrainian bombardment. But Ukraine's president has warned some Russian soldiers could still be hiding in Kherson, disguised as civilians.
This is the moment Kherson had been waiting for. After 255 days of Russian occupation, Ukrainian troops re-enter the city. It's people lining the streets, flying the flag, hugging, crying and cheering. The same people Moscow claims voted to become part of Russia forever just 6 weeks ago, leaving little doubt as to where their loyalties lie.
Ніколи не відмовлялась від України. Надія на Україну завжди виправдовується, і Україна завжди повертає своє. Я щасливий бачити, як люди, попри всі загрози, попри репресії, знущання окупантів, берегли українські прапори, вірили в Україну.
Those who fled to the capital overwhelmed at the prospect of finally being able to go home.
Хочемо додому, хочемо балакати з близькими. Так скучили за ними.
Those who stayed sharing disturbing accounts of life under occupation.
І ложили на асфальті, били прикладами, і так одного побили по колаборанти. Наводили на хати, де кого чи служили, чи багатші, чи як правильно сказати, виносили їхнє майно.
Russia says its 30,000 troops are now on the other side of the Dnipro River. Not a withdrawal, it says, just a relocation.
Ни одной единицы военной техники и вооружения на правом берегу не оставлено. Все российские военнослужащие переправились на левый берег реки Днепр.
This warehouse on the outskirts of the city suggests otherwise. Weapons, ammunition and mortar shells all abandoned by Russia. Ukrainian troops who witnessed it say the withdrawal was nothing short of chaotic, describing some Russian troops stripping their uniforms and drowning in the Dnipro. On their way out, they appear to have blown up a section of the Antonivsky Bridge, the main crossing now separating the two sides. The next closest is 80 kilometres to the north at the Nova Kakhovka hydroelectric dam. New satellite images show it's also sustained significant damage. It's unclear how, but if the dam is breached, the flood unleashed would devastate Kherson.
The war is far from over, and it's been clear for a long time that Russia realises it cannot win the war on the battlefield, so it's looking for other ways of doing so. That's what lies behind this campaign of trying to destroy Ukraine's critical civilian infrastructure.
Nearby cities are now fearing retribution attacks. Russian strikes on Mykolaiv have left 7 people dead.
Чим більше Росія програє, тим більше вона опускає свою планку тероризму.
And with 30,000 Russian troops and most of their hardware now freed up, Ukraine's forces are already on alert for a new offensive. Claudia Farhat, SBS World News.